Hello everyone. Now I'm in our R&D department. I will give you an introduction about our R&D ability. We have an engineer team of over 40 members, including 5 CNC engineers and 11 development engineers. All of them have been in this industry for many years, have a very rich experience in developing new molds and new products. No matter how complicated your products are, we can develop them for you. And also you can see behind me there are 2 CNC machines. One is producing the prototype of a large size shower tree, which is the new products that we developed for our customer ideal standard. The other one is producing the new product of a new basin. So with these 2 CNC machines, we can produce the prototype, the new molds with very accurate sizes. Also, you can see here some of our engineers are working on their new models and new molds of the new products, which are the products that from different of our customers. We also have a 3D scanner. That means sometimes our customer don't have the drawing or specifications of a product, so they will send us a sample. We will use this 3D scanner to scan the sample and to gather all the information we need to digitalize it into our computer. The parameters like sizes, dimensions, angles, curves, everything we need into the computer, then generate a 3D drawing. So by this 3D drawing, we can produce a new model or new prototype of the product, then to start the development process. Normally, it will take about 2 or 3 months to finish the development process. Sometimes it cannot be finished once because there will be some problems. So we have to adjust the molds, the product we produced. So the whole procedure will start all over again. The time will double. So normally we will tell our customers the process will take 3 to 6 months. I will give you an example of our customer ideal standard. Some years ago, at the very beginning, they only sent us only one product to develop. So we developed this new product for it and to realize the mass production. Our customer ideal standard found this product can meet their requirements very well, and the products can be sold. So it's very popular in Europe. So later they send us more products to develop. And at present, today, we have more than 20 new products for them to develop. So the relationships between us and our customer is not just buy and sell. It's more like some kind of strategic cooperation. We are our ODM and OEM customers' R&D base and production base, so they can give them a very strong support for them to develop their market. Okay, so no matter what kind of product you need, like toilet, basins, or shower trees and bidets, we can develop them for you. All kinds of products include wall-hung toilet, 1-piece or 2-piece, or back-to-wall toilets or smart toilets. We can make it for you. Okay, I'm in our engineer's office. I will show you the process of how our 3D scanner works. Now you can see one of our engineer is holding the 3D scanner to scan a tank. This is the new product we want to develop. So through this 3D scanner, we can gather all the information we need, like the sizes, angles, curves, and dimensions, everything we need, and to send all the parameters to our computers. So you can see on the computer screen, you can see a graphic of this tank. So we can generate a 3D drawing and with all the data. This is the drawing that we can make the prototype by this drawing. So after making the prototype, we will make the mold of this prototype. Then we will make the master mold. That's the mold of the mold. And then use the master mold to copy the molds and to realize the mass production. And of course, during all the processes, we will check every details to see if there is any problem, anything to adjust, anything to change. So this is the how we use our 3D scanner to develop a new product. This is the whole process. So if you have samples, if you have a product to develop, you can send us what you need. We will develop it for you. Okay, I am in our raw material workshop. Here you can see 3 big ball millers. All the raw material will be mixed in it with a certain proportion. Each one can contain 15 tons. And the slurry, when the slurry is ready, they will be injected underground. Underground there is a big tank to store our slurry. And on this side you can see many buckets. Different kinds of glazes are in there. Okay. As you know that because our rich experience of raw material, many customers come to us and to inquire some problems about their product. Here I am in our testing lab of all kinds of raw material and slurry and glazes. And you can see here many testing instruments. Also in that room there will be a balance and a breakpoint strength testing machine. And here in this red buckets there are all kinds, many kinds of raw materials. They will be tested. As I said, in our raw material warehouse, all the raw material will be tested before entering our factory to make sure they are qualified. And of course, all the slurry and glazes will be tested before casting. So this is a very important lab to make sure the quality of slurry and glazes, to find the problem before casting. And regarding our raw material, and I have to mention our boss, Mrs. Jenny, that she is the expert in raw material and has been in this industry for more than 20 years, has developed many kinds of raw material of slurry and glazes. So we have FFC and VC slurry. As you know, FFC has the advantage of small deformation. The glazes can be more tight, the surface can be more smooth, and it is used to make large size shower trees, thin basins, and some high-end ceramic products. But the disadvantage is that it's high price. VC material has a very wide range of uses because it's low cost and low water absorption. So it can be used to make all kinds of toilets and basins and bidets and other products. So also about the glazes we can produce, that we can make our glazes into many colors, black or white. Even white, we can make it into different kinds of white because different area has different demand of the white. as you may know that. So we can also make them into gloss and matte, matte black and gloss matte, gloss black. So some high-end products will use black glaze. So this is the introduction about this lab. Thanks for watching. Okay, now I'm still in our casting workshop. This is our another high pressure casting line. You can see it's different from our previous one. This one will open vertically, and the last one will open horizontally. And here you can see some products just coming out from this line. It's the skirt of some of the toilets. And as I mentioned, one of our boss is Mr. Liu, is the expert of all kinds of sanitary ware equipment. So this casting line is also produced by our own company, Beijing Sunlets, and with the support of the technology of equipment and raw material. The product we can produce is with high density and regular size, and looks very beautiful and very smooth. So we can solve all the production problems very conveniently, because we know our equipment very well and we know our material very well. Okay, now I'm still in our casting workshop. And next to me there is another high pressure casting line. And the previous one I introduced is a medium pressure casting line. The common point of both lines are that they use resin molds. You know, our resin mold can do casting process for more than 10,000 times before destroyed. So that will reduce the cost rapidly. And now our workers are opening the mold. This line is produced is for production of all kinds of tanks and tank covers and all kinds of basins. High pressure casting line. High pressure casting line is full automatic. That means the injection of slurry, the casting process are all controlled by the machine itself. You can see this whole line only needs 2 workers. That can reduce the use of labor and reduce the cost rapidly. Also, this casting line is produced by our brother company Beijing Sunlets. You can see the logos on it. Also, this one, you can see the different sizes of the molds, because it can cast different kind of products at the same time. Also, you can add more molds here to improve the production capacity. It can finish the one casting process within half an hour. So every 24 hours, it can finish more than 48 casting processes, and can produce more than 1,000 pieces of the products. That's a very high efficiency casting line. Okay, here you can see some the controller of the casting line. There is some, you can input some figures and to control the casting process. And you can see many products are being glazed over there. You can see some independent spaces for different kind of products and different kind of glazes. You know, we can do both 2 methods of glazing. Like, we can glaze them by automatic robots and also manually. You know, in our Daching factory, we can glaze them by robot, but here we will glaze them manually. Okay, okay, over there are some dry bodies that are waiting to be glazed. Okay, this is the process of. Okay, now I am in our firing workshop. Behind me it's tunnel kiln. It's about 96 meters long. And over there is a shuttle kiln. Okay, and you can see some products are ready to be sent into the kiln. They have been glazed, and they will be put on this kind of platform, then be transferred to that entrance. Then they will be fired automatically from that end to this end. And in there, the temperature can be over 1,000 degrees. When they come out, they are good products. So they are good products. So this is so it's very hot here. Let's move to our next process. Thank you. Okay, now I'm in our inspection department, and I will give you introduce our process of inspection. Our inspection are divided into three parts: semi-finished products inspection, finished products inspection, and inspection after packing. And we have very strict standards of for our inspection because all of our customers are from different areas of the world. So we are familiar with all the standards like European standard, American standard, and the Japanese standard. Okay, first I will for the semi-finished product inspection, we will inspect the dry bodies after they are being casted, and we will check if the size are within the standard and if all the mounting holes are in the right positions, and if there are any crack on the surface, any deformation. Okay, we will make sure every piece of dry bodies is qualified before entering the kiln, and all the unqualified parts will be destroyed and recycled. Okay, for the finished products inspection, we will check two parts: appearance and functions. For the appearance, we will see if there is any swelling and any crack and any dirt on the surface. Also, we will check the size and the mounting holes. Is there any deformation? And for the functions, we will use this machine to test if there is any air leakage and water leakage. Also, we will use plastic balls, rods, and ink to see if they can be flushed clean. And inspection after packing, that means after package, we will conduct a partial or full inspection on our products. We will open the package to see if all the necessary parts are inside, such as flush fittings, seat covers, bolts, to make sure every package are suitable to be sent out. Okay, and for the semi-finished products inspection and finished products inspection, all the parts will be inspected 100%, just to make sure every piece of products is qualified before they are being sent to our customers. And on my right side, there is a assembly and inspection line that we special designed for our customer Panasonic. Here you can test here is a leakage testing machine to test the toilet to make sure there is no leakage. Here is the platform to assemble the smart toilet for Panasonic. So our strict inspection process is only the part of our quality control system, just to make sure every product our customer received will be qualified. And thank you. Hi, now I'm standing inside our factory. Next to me there is a medium pressure casting line, which I will introduce this for you. We call it medium medium pressure because the casting pressure is about 4 to 6 kilograms. It's between low pressure and high pressure. This is the unique technology that the other factory do not have. This casting line also produced by our own brother company, Beijing Sunlets. The advantages of this kind of line is that the casting cost is between low pressure and high pressure. Also, it's more flexible. That means the layout can be designed according to your factory's actual situation. Also, so it's more suitable for the products with higher quality requirements, but smaller quantity. As you can see here are some products that are produced by this line. This is the full skirted toilet, and also there are some inner core part of a toilet. As you can see, this is the skirt of a toilet. These are the products that this casting line can produce. Hello everyone, my name is David Hu. Here I'm standing in our factory, Tangshan Tech Technology. I will be here to give you a brief introduction about our company. And first, I will introduce our three founders. Mrs. Jenny is the expert in raw material used to work in Toto and Huida, which is very famous in China. Mr. Liu is our another boss, who is the expert in all kinds of sanitary ware equipment. Later, I will tell you about the details about the equipment. And Mr. Liu has been in this industry for more than 30 years, and is very good at production management and factory management. He can solve all kinds of problems about sanitary wares in very creative ways. So with the cooperation with our three founders, our factory is expanding. Our business is expanding very fast. I will give you a short history about our company. Back in 2006, about 15 years ago, our parent company, Beijing Sunlets, was established as the supplier of all kinds of sanitary ware equipment. So many major factories in China has become our customers, such as Hengjie, Kele, American Standard, and now they are still using our machines after so many years, and these machines are still working very well. So back in 2014, we want to demonstrate our equipment to our customers. So we decided to establish a test site by producing all kinds of sanitary ceramics. From that year, we began to produce and export all kinds of sanitary wares, such as toilets, basins, and bidets and urinals to Europe. And some major companies, such as Ideal Standard, American Standard, Panasonic, became our customers. And so in 2017, because of the increasing of demand, we decided to expand our test site to build a bigger factory, which is this one, Tangshan Tech, with a bigger footprint and a bigger capacity. It has two kilns, one shuttle kiln, one tunnel kiln with 96 meters long, and low pressure casting lines, medium pressure and high pressure casting lines, several pieces, with all kinds of testing machines. Yes, so the capacity of this factory is about 800,000 pieces per year. So also because of we win more customers' trust, in 2019, we decided to establish our second factory, our Daqing Smart Ceramics. This factory is a full automatic factory with all kinds of automatic machines like glazing robot and high pressure casting lines and 3 tunnel kilns. It's longer. It's about 128 meters long. So this factory's capacity is about 3 million pieces per year. It's much bigger. Also, I want to mention one advantage about this factory, that it's very near to the Sino-Euro Express railway station. That means we can send our ceramic products directly to Europe by railway transportation. The good thing is about this is that recently the sea freight cost is rising rapidly, and if you can send your goods by railway transportation, that means much lower cost and more efficient. So if you are from Europe, we will be our best choice. So until today, we have 2 factories, about 5 kilns and several pieces of casting lines. The total capacity is about less than 4 million pieces. We have more than 500 workers and more than 40 engineers. We have an engineer team of over 40 people. So welcome you to contact us. At the last, I want to say something about pandemic. This pandemic has changed our world and life entirely, especially the way we do international business. So we have to do this way to communicate with you, and hope this is a chance for both of us. We will do everything to stay with our customer and to hope we can benefit from each other. Okay, that's all I want to say about our company, and thanks for watching. Later I will show you some details in our factory inside. Thank you. See you later.